Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today. Can't talk this morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video. Darian, how's it going today? Today we are heading on into work. It's Friday, all day today, and even though I've had the past week off, I'm heading on in for one day. And that bus was going a bit quick. But what's going on? Last night I didn't sleep very well at all. I mean, my bed is just bigger because obviously Laura's not there. It's a little bit colder, so I've got no one to snuggle up to, and also my hay fever has been an absolute pain. I've actually unearthed my eye spray because my eyes were so sore last night. They were horrible. Woke up this morning, they were still so sore, so I've got my spray with me today to go to work with. But yeah, it's horrible, man. My eyes were so sore and oh man, this morning. But I got up this morning. As much as I didn't want to get up this morning, got up on time and I left for work about 1:30, and I got in. It always takes a little bit longer today. I always end up getting stuck behind bin lorries and shit like that. But no, I've headed in. I'm here on time, here a little bit early. And today's going to be a strange day. It's not going to be a day where I get a lot of work done, I can tell, because I'm going to spend the majority of it catching up on emails, turning my computer on. You'd be amazed how long that takes, and then also just to shut it down again by the end of the day. So I've then also got to turn it off. You'd be amazed how long that takes. It takes about half hour to turn it off. It's a nightmare. It's annoying. Since I've got my RAM disk, it takes that much longer to cache everything and stuff, but it's such a pain. I could just not use my RAM disk today, but it's such a pain remapping everything. You may as well just go through the trauma of having to deal with booting up a RAM disk and downloading all of the code and all that kind of crap. Right, I am expecting to be in a couple of meetings today as well, specifically immediately as I get in. There's news at work, which I obviously haven't been there for, so I'm assuming that they're going to catch me up on it when I get in. But yeah, that's about it for today. I've also got to find out when I've got holiday off for Laura. I think I might have booked off her graduation. I can't remember if I have or not. If I have, then I'm heading up to Leeds for it. So, right, fingers crossed today is a good day. I'm expecting bad news, but who knows? Who knows? Well, fully caught up on all of my admin. I've finished my emails, booted up my computer, it's ready to rock and roll. I then go and check the flexi calendars to log the time I'm done today, and realise that Paul's not in, which means that both his spot and Ben's spot is free today, so I'm just going to move my car. I'm literally sat waiting for Dave to turn up, because I've got no idea what's been going on over the past week. Waiting for Dave to turn up so I can catch up on what's been going on, and he doesn't get in normally till 9:30, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go and move my car so I don't have to walk after work. Sounds good to me. Had a meeting with the boss as well. Can't particularly go into what's going on, so I'll be coy. In short, I now know when when my contract's up. It's going to be up on the 28th of August. So I actually get a month off from here. That wasn't originally the plan. I was hoping to be able to continue my contract until September. And it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. It might be, and I would say might be, in there's a 1% chance that if the other students finish their contracts before me, I might be able to continue on, but I strongly doubt that. It might be worth a go though. But yeah, so my contract's up at the end of August, which isn't brilliant because I did want to stay a bit longer, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I can always go back to my old job. I'm going to ring them up and try and organise it so I can go back to my old job. But in short, there's been some restructuring of the business, and it's not 100% possible for me to continue my contract on for that one extra month anymore, which, like I say, it's no big deal to me, not at all. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are just heading out of work now. What's going on today? With the exception of hay fever still being an ow, just crooked my neck. I don't know what other people call that, but when you turn your neck and it just goes red hot all of a sudden. We call that crick in your neck. That. But anyway, I'm leaving work late today. It's 5 o'clock. Hence why I'm vlogging from here, because I know full well I'm just going to hit traffic in a minute. I know full well. But yeah, what's going on today then, ladies and gentlemen? Not really all that much. I went through all my emails and all that, and then otherwise I've just been moving files around, essentially. Digital files, that is, as I've been trying to set up certain test data to run. So I got all that sorted, and I was about to leave at 5:30 when big truck thing next to me. I don't like it. Get around you quick. Yeah. So I set up all this test data, and I was about to leave at 5:30. I was literally shut my computer down and everything. And then Stephen was like, "Oh, could you run the automatic tests overnight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So that basically means I've got to keep my computer on. So I'm going through getting all the stuff sorted so I can run his reports. And then I thought, well, let's run the bulk tests as well. Let's do the 9,000 plus bulk test, because I bet it hasn't been done basically since I was last there. So I did a little bit of work to get my data into his scripts as well, and happy days. It meant I left at 5 o'clock, and that means that today I managed to get a 1.75 flexi, which is good, because I've got to build up. I think I've got to do two 1.5s in we want to go in this lane. I need to build, I've got 6 days to build up 7 hours, so doing a 1.75 today is really, really good, because it means I only need to do like a 1.25. I basically only need really nice traffic on one day, and then I'm back to just doing an hour a day, which is good. That means I don't have to stay late. Hey, but yeah, otherwise it's been a relatively good day. It's been relatively boring. Like I say, like the atmosphere was a little bit strange today. It's not like a massive, it's not, I don't know how to deal with it or whatever. It's quite interesting though, to be honest with you, because like as a student, I've seen a lot, I've learned a lot this year, a lot more than I ever really anticipated learning as well. It's kind of really good for that reason for me. But obviously it's not thingy. I genuinely can't tell you about it, unfortunately. My hands are tied. I asked if I could talk to you about it. But yeah, all it means for me essentially is that the day I leave is now set. It's now basically set in stone as the end of August, which is good, because it means that I've now got a month in between leaving and starting university. It means I can launch into, like, I've got a month basically to do everything I need. I've got a summer, you know, I've got a month-long summer. Laura will be down in Bristol, means we can go house hunting, means I can help her out full-time with like her trying to find a job, or if she hasn't already sorted one by then. And it means I can do videos and stuff, so I've got some stuff pre-recorded for when I'm at uni. I don't have much time to make videos unless Laura makes videos, which I'm going to be working on. And it also means I can start my, well, push forward aggressively the work I need to do for my dissertation. I've found a really, really useful blog post today, which might help me out. It might get me off the ground and get me up and running. Once I'm up and running, it's just a case of getting started in it when you start new projects. Just a case of that very first part when you sort out the new project. As soon as you've got that sorted, you're away, aren't you? You're like, wait, let's get bloody programming. You get in the zone. It's just starting the solution, setting up the source control, all of that kind of crap. It's so boring, and you just kind of be like, oh, I'll do it another day. You know what I mean? Just do it another day. But yeah. That's been today, to be honest with you. It's been boring. It's been how I expected it. It's going to be interesting to see how things pan out over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, that's it. Happy days. I'm now heading home. Are you going to go or not, mate? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Why didn't you just pull out earlier? Ugh. Hesitant drivers, man. Just see a problem, make an initiative. Jesus. But yeah, he should have easily saw that I was slowing down to let him go. I shouldn't have had to flash him. Anyway, yeah, I'm now headed home. I've got sausage bean for dinner. Dodge the pole. And yeah, that's it. It's really muggy at the moment. The weather is, it's hot. And storms are coming in fast. Around here, isn't it? Storms are on their way, and you can feel them in the air. We're forecasting for some heavy rainfall this weekend. Good, really, because I don't really have that much planned this weekend. Apart from swimming, I want to go swimming, and I might go to a computer fair just to have a look around, and have a look. They've got like cheap computers and stuff, because it may be in my best interests to pick up. Well, no, because I can use virtual machine. Never mind. I was about to talk myself into buying a cheap computer to use set up as a server, but no. Shut your mouth. How about that? But right, I've got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna tootle home. Oh guys, I wanted to do some video editing today, but my eyes really hurt. Like really, really hurt. And my body clock's screwed because it thinks it's Monday and it's not, it's Friday. Shouldn't have gone to work today. I really shouldn't. I should have just taken one for the team and booked another day holiday. I've got like 18 days holiday to use by the end of August. It's not going to happen. Like, there aren't even 18 days between now and then. So, right, I got home and I played a bit of Hearthstone and then had dinner, which was my sausage bean thing, which was actually quite nice. I did the potatoes just right this time. I normally overcook them. And then I came into here, I opened up some video editing software, and I just couldn't do it. And I've just put on like podcasts and stuff, and I've just been like lying here, not even looking at the thing, just like, ow, my eyes. Are they really bloodshot? They feel bloodshot. I don't know if you would be able to tell, but they kill. They really, really hurt. I'm not impressed at all by this predicament I'm in. And it's all because this storm, it must have been raining recently, because I can hear wet tyres on the floor. Yeah, it has been raining. But stormy weather, like hot stormy weather, is really bad for me, because that's when my hay fever is the worst. I believe it's because like there's more pressure in the air and whatever, and just tree pollen just goes, hey Jamie, and I'm just like getting wrecked by hay fever, getting absolutely wrecked. God, I think a combination of my body clock just being absolutely fucked and hay fever has just brought my eyes to death, and they're just not impressed with me at all. They're like, yeah, they're bloodshot, they're hell. They're like, I can't do this, man, and they're so sore. They're so sore. Oh, but that's life, isn't it? God damn it. But yeah, that's been my evening so far, and it's not looking up for me either. Like, even putting my glasses on doesn't help. You know, I feel like I need ice cream to make myself feel better, and I may crack open some Ben and Jerry's. I genuinely think Ben and Jerry's just made me feel a little bit better. But though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to bed. It's only 11 o'clock. I'm going to bed anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch something in bed. I'm going to watch another episode of Spooks. Spooky-doo-doo-dooks. I know Orange is the New Black is out, but I'm consciously not watching it. It's deliberate. I'm trying to save it. So, I don't like, if I watch it, like, if I start watching it today, then I'll finish it too quick, and I want to savour it. I want to save the Orange is the New Black. So I'm trying to save it as much as possible. I might even try and sync up with Laura so that me and Laura can watch it together. Who knows? Who knows? Right. Plan tomorrow. Don't have one. I'm going to set my alarm for 7:30 to try and lock my body clock down again. Makes sense to get up at 7:30. I basically just cycle between getting up at like 2 different times, an hour apart. The weekend I get up an hour. How do I turn this alarm off? I get up an hour later at the weekends. Treat myself to that bit of a lie-in. It's also why I'm going to bed early. Tomorrow is going to be spent, I'm assuming, because of the weather, it's going to be spent doing video editing. It's either going to be spent doing video editing, like video production, in any way, shape or form, in any facet that takes, be that editing or anything else, or I'm going to be doing development. And I'm going to be jumping feet first into my coursework idea because of that blog I found today, and I figured out like it's like they show like a really basic way of doing what I want to do, but the way they've done it enables me to be able to like I can use that as like a really bare bones skeleton and then just like extract all the objects that I need to do everything better. So it's given me a good idea. It's given me a good ground to see how it works in theory. And then once I've built it in like their system in theory, I'll be able to go, right, okay, so now let's rip this apart, figure out where we can make it better. And yeah. Ugh. But I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's the weekend. Weird. Oh, so weird. I also don't need car cam anymore, so take the tripod thing off. Oh, that's nice. It's nice. Your bum is so soft on my fingers. Fucking quote of the year. Right. I'll catch you later.